Hey folks, this is Dr. Crawford coming to you, and I want to congratulate you. You've made it to week 7 of Education 604, and you're almost done. You just got a couple of weeks left, but you got some really big time stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. I want to talk to you this week about the comparative education assignment that you have due, because this is a big one and there's a lot of moving pieces to it. So let me just kind of cut straight to the chase and give you guys some pointers on this. Be sure that you read the assignment instructions, okay? And look at the grading rubric as well. But this assignment has 3 components to it that are real important. So you're going to be creating 3 different files. You're going to be creating, first of all, a PowerPoint presentation. So, it's got to be PowerPoint. Can't be Keynote. A lot of folks use Mac. I use Keynote. I also have PowerPoint. So this needs to be a PowerPoint presentation. Minimum 10 slides. And it needs to be heavy on the graphics, creativity, picture, graphs, charts side of things, and little less on text. Sometimes I'll have students that'll give me 10 slides and it's just notes, just text, and so that's not real creative. So it needs to be more. This assignment's a creative assignment, and if you're like me, I'm not a real super creative person, so this may stretch some of you, but just but shoot for that end of the spectrum. So you're going to create that PowerPoint presentation based upon your assigned country, okay? Then the second component is what's called a who's who assignment. Basically, you're going to select 3 individuals, 3 people that are from the country that you've been assigned to, and you're going to write a short 1-paragraph bio on them, include a picture, and it's just a real short 1-paragraph, like I said, biography, but it needs to sort of include information about why they are pivotal to education. So you'll give me that. So that's a second document, like a Word document, okay? The third document, which is a separate document, so PowerPoint's number 1, who's who is number 2. The third one's an annotated bibliography. So you're going to get 3 sources. You're going to format this with like a reference list reference. So you're going to tell me what the source, the magazine article, the book, whatever it is. Then under that, you're going to give me a single-spaced 150-word annotation. So kind of a summarical annotation of that article, book, resource, whatever it is. So you're going to do that for 3 different annotations. So source, annotation, source, annotation, source, annotation. So that's the annotated bibliography. So that's the third component. Now, you're going to upload all of this through Blackboard. The instructions tell you to zip all that together, which is fine, but I'm just going to tell you my personal preference is that you do not zip that together. Just upload each individual file separately. It's just easier for me to grade it because I can see all 3 components real easily, and I don't have to unzip it. And in the Blackboard, it supports uploading 3 documents, so there's really not a reason to zip it. So if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. And that's really the sum of this particular assignment. So folks get themselves in trouble when they don't read the instructions carefully, and they try to combine components together, or they just don't do what's asked. So you do those 3 things, you'll be good to go. Next week, final week, is you got your final exam, you got your final paper, which I'll upload a video next week, which gives some detailed instructions about that. Make sure that you have activated your live text account. That's something that is related to the final paper in week 8, but you have to have that in place, or I can't grade your paper. So I'll talk more about that next week, but it's good to go ahead and make sure you're good to go with live text here in week 7. So that's it. Happy writing, happy creativity on your PowerPoint. I look forward to see what you produce for me, and I hope you're having a good week. I'll be praying for you. God bless you.